still on the way. As you can see, it's quiet Sunday, nice. You can feel the fresh air, yeah, and the very small town. It's a very small town vibe. The kids are playing. The motorbikes, the fruits are coming to the market area. It's quiet. Let's look at this. So these are the roads where I live. This is Kahama. There's beauty in this simplicity. Of course, living in bigger cities with better facilities, better roads has its plus point, and you enjoy the convenience. You can go for long drives, but living in a small town has its own charm, and I just love it. I love the quietness, the simplicity. Having said that, whenever I go back to Dar, I enjoy it. I make the most of it. But the chaos, the atmosphere, the noise, just sometimes it's too much. Don't get to rest. Over here, I look forward for the Sundays in Kahama. Here is the bakery. I come often to get my food. I don't eat bread, but once in a while, and then also the lady inside, she cooks good food, and so I give my orders for the food here. Nipige what? Habari? Naam, chapati zangu hapo.
Chapati zako.
Ninaweza kama tano hivyo. Yeah, so this is Kahama. Look at the streets. This road from here left is all the way to the office, straight on. Around 15 minutes we'll be there by road, and I had walked a few times. 45 minutes to 1 hour takes me to reach the office. And that's the other side of the road as well. All the Bajajis are there. And I'm waiting for the chapatis. We can talk a bit more about Kahama. Coming from Dubai, the first stop for me, and I was told that I will work from Dar es Salaam, which was what I was looking forward to, and then I'll travel to Kahama as and when needed for work. However, when the board came in, they decided that no, they realized basically that Kahama is where the refinery is, and the CEO has to be based here. Initially, that is for 1 year, and then after 1 year, when things are set up, he can move to Dar es Salaam, and then from there, he can do back and forth. That was planned, but this is Tanzania and this is Africa. Of course, the setup didn't take 1 year; it took more than a year. With the regulation and the construction and putting things in place, hiring local staff, putting things in order, starting the operations, getting the BOT done. It took us 2024 July, 2025, 2026. Yeah, almost 2 years. April, May, we got what we wanted. And now things are busier. So yeah, and eventually, after a year or so, I started liking Kahama. Initially, I was a bit disappointed. I said, "What did I do?" I remember those early days when I told myself, "Nasir Hussain, you left Dubai for this. I mean, why? What on earth did you think about?" But deep down, I knew that I made this decision and pivot my career from finance to operations. This is sacrifice I have to make, and uh, and look at the positive. So I started eating more natural food, the fruits here, especially avocados, and also avoiding those fried foods in the restaurant, which probably because there are not many restaurants here, so it's a good thing. You had to eat what is available. I started running in the morning and taking life as it is. Sometimes there's no electricity, sometimes there's no water. You need to take out water from the well, and you disconnected from the city life. So eventually, I started liking it. But yes, I was always looking forward for the short break to come back to Dar or to Dubai for a short break to get the feeling of city life, going for a good coffee. But if I and also my daughter is there now, and back then my my wife, but now we are separated. So my daughter is there. So I try to go back every few weeks to spend some time with my daughter. Bye, Gilbert.
Nimeshamwambia naishi ndo anazofunga.
Yeah. So if there was no
Yeah,
reason to go
cool.
back to Dar,
Yeah, cool.
I will just keep staying here and continue with my job. Maybe only visit Dar once in a few months to meet my brother, see some friends. My parents are in Russia, so. But otherwise, other than that, I don't have any other reason to go back to Dar. For now, I don't know. I don't know what is in there for me in the future, but at the moment, I'm taking day by day and I'm making the most of my time with now. Guys, Salama. Is there still awake for my chapati?
Amechelewa eti?
Huh?
Amechelewa leo?
Alisema saa 2:30. What I'm speaking right now is Swahili. It's a local language. I was born in this country, and I love this country. And I know the language. I'm proud Tanzanian. After this, taking my chapatis, it's a wheat flour bread. It's a common food here, common breakfast item. People take it. I don't take often because of the fat content, but today is Sunday, and yesterday I had a good 6 kilometer run. So today is a bit of recovery day. I'll take it easier. Looking forward to take the chapati, go back home, make tea, and then have it with chapati, and I have chocolate peanut butter. And I'll spend after chapati, I'll spend some maybe few minutes, not a few minutes, maybe half an hour for reading a book, checking my emails. Yeah. Okay guys, see you then. Take care. I'll catch up with you later.